Welcome at this edition of Pig Talks, and better wear some gloves, boots and protective clothing, as we're going to talk about a slightly dirty subject today, post-weaning diarrhea. My name is Vincent de Beek. I'm editor of Pig Progress, and with me in the studio today is Dr. Anja Keiner of Cargill, with whom I will explore some exciting routes to get this problem under control. What problem are we dealing with? As we all know, piglets are facing a hard time at weaning, as they meet a lot of stress factors simultaneously. Their mothers disappear from sight, milk is replaced by plant-based solid feed, and often there's a relocation involved, plus a mixing of litters. All stress together forms the basis for the development of post-weaning diarrhea, slowing down piglet growth. And one of the solutions that is often used in feed is zinc oxide. However, in the European Union, mostly for environmental reasons, that compound got forbidden for use. So the big question is, then what else can we do to prevent this nagging problem? Dr. Anja Keiner, you are Category Lead Gut Health and Performance Swine for the EMEA zone at Cargill Animal Nutrition and Health. Welcome.
Thank you.
With you, we are going to delve into the inclusion of one particular feed additive, which is to be found in the range of Phytogenics. Could you briefly explain again what is Phytogenics again, and could you give some examples?
Sure. So generally speaking, there is no official definition of what phytogenics are, so everybody can define for him or herself. So we came up with our own definition, and for us it's standardized, specific and science-based combinations of bioactive compounds that we can find in plants and that are effective in the animal. And then you can use a variety of different substances with, for sure, the most well-known category are the essential oils. But there is much more beyond essential oils. You can also use tannins, mucilages, saponins, bitter substances, so a variety of different compounds.
What role can phytogenics play in the role of controlling post-weaning diarrhea? And could you give some examples?
Yeah, so there are several modes of action that are pretty well known. So like, for instance, that essential oils can be antibacterial. Other substances can have antioxidant and anti-inflammatory effects, or that they can influence gut morphology and increasing villi height. So all of this is very important to help the piglets overcome challenges and the diarrhea especially. We are leveraging, next to those mode of action, we are leveraging also new mode of actions, like for instance the quorum sensing interference, which with the ultimate goal to reduce pathogenicity of bacteria.
And what can you share about Cargill's phytogenics portfolio?
Yeah, so we have seen before that there is multiple compounds that we can use with various mode of actions, and if you combine them wisely, you can design very specific solutions that are addressing specific needs and job to be done. And this is what we are doing. So in our portfolio, we have solutions targeting performance, we have solutions targeting sustainability with, for instance, the ammonia reduction, also against behavioral issues, aggression and tail biting, and then of course we also have phytogenic solutions targeting health issues. And the product I would like to mention here in regards to post-weaning diarrhea is Synergy Protect, which is our solution to help piglets overcome this challenge.
And Synergy is relatively new to the Cargill portfolio. What can you say about its compounds that it contains and its intended use?
Yeah, so it's a complex solution, meaning that we are combining different categories of substances. We are using essential oils, multiple ones, and we are combining them with mucilages and pungent substances to make the best use out of it. And our recommendation is to use the product around weaning, starting as early as possible, ideally before weaning, to cover the transition as well, and then to use it at least 14 days post-weaning to have the critical period covered.
And obviously the solution has been tested extensively. Could you share some results about that?
Yeah, so what we usually do is to test our product in different circumstances, scientific trials, in an E. coli challenge trial, and of course in field trials as well. And what we have seen with the product is that it first of all ensures feed intake after weaning, maintaining or even increasing feed intake, which is the first critical point for piglets. And then what we see is a secure of the ideal fecal score and a reduction of the incidence of post-weaning diarrhea. And as a result, we see a better growth of piglets.
One question I had been wondering, I mean, I've been attending these Zero Zinc Summit events in Copenhagen, and there every time the consistent message was that when taking out zinc oxide, there is no silver bullet to deal with post-weaning diarrhea. Well, how about this Synergy product? Is that a silver bullet, or would we have to see that in a bigger picture?
So I would be really happy if Synergy Protect would be a silver bullet, but no, we need to be honest. So phytogenic feed additives are a really powerful tool to support, but they are no medication. This is not an antibiotic. So we recommend to use Synergy Protect as part of an holistic approach, together with optimizing feed management, hygiene is very important. So part of an holistic concept.
Thank you very much, Anja. I'm pleased that we could welcome you at this edition of Pig Talks. I trust our viewers have enjoyed this video, and I'm certain that they've become a lot wiser about the use of phytogenics in weaner diets. Well, thank you for watching, and see you at the next edition of Pig Talks. Goodbye.